prices at Five Guys, making some customers lose their appetites. One tweet going viral, calling the cost of a meal out of control, along with this receipt apparently showing a $22 price tag for a bacon cheeseburger, regular soda, and little fry.
This is a fast food restaurant. Why is a burger $12.50?
But Five Guys is not alone. The price of eating at restaurants rising higher than the rate of inflation in the last 12 months.
Eating away from home is about 30% more expensive than it was in 2019.
I can believe it.
But now a lot of
I can remember the campaigns that people were having where we was constantly saying, yo, we need to rise the income that people that are working at Burger King, McDonald's, all these fast food chains. We're like, yo, we got to pay them more. But what happens is when you raise people's salaries, you have to now raise the prices of the things that you're selling to compensate for people making more money. I could see that being a potential reason as to why things are sort of like skyrocketing for real.
All these restaurants realize they really just can't raise prices anymore. I think customers are at a breaking point.
The Wall Street Journal reporting more than half of small business owners, like restaurateurs, said higher labor costs are their biggest source of inflation.
So the big chains have a little more wiggle room and leeway, but these small independent restaurants, those are the people who had to get really creative. They're shuffling their menu items. They're taking things off the menu that maybe have high input costs. And when you talk to them, they tell you that it's not actually what's on the plate that costs them so much. The beef was at record highs late last year, but it's coming down a little bit. But it's the labor, it's the rent, it's the packaging. Some of these small business owners have told me that the packaging has doubled and tripled. And so their input costs are still real high.
So you're punishing
in the past 2 or 3 years.
I just spent $70 at Chipotle for 4 people. That's insane.
Or you could do groceries, woman. $70 at Chipotle for 4 people. I don't care if it was for 5 people. $70 at Chipotle.
Insane. That's like 20 bucks almost a person. At least like what? 17 a person? It's insane.
Yeah, can I get one cheeseburger, one large fry, and one large drink?
Is it? 34.
You sure can.
Oh no, it is.
Cheeseburger, large fry, and a large drink. That'll be $52.72 at the first window. Oh, what? $52.72. It's just a cheeseburger, fry, and a drink. It should be like maybe 12, 15 bucks. Well, sir, if you download the app, it'll actually be $47. So I don't want to download the app. I just want the prices to be that as is. I don't want to give you all my information and then get the illusion of the deal. Just give me the cheeseburger for a good price. You get a free small fry if you download the app this month. Also, would you like to round up the nearest dollar and donate? I'm not buying the meal, and no, I don't want to donate. Stop asking me every single time. If the normal menu's too pricey, sir, we do have the discounted menu. It's on the right side of the screen. Oh yeah, the discounted menu. Let me check that out. Yeah, $11 for a chicken sandwich. That's a great deal. That item is also discounted by $1 through the app. If you download it this month, you just have to give up your social security address, your address, phone number, credit card information, and the 3 numbers on the back.
You know, I think I'm fully done with fast food, like fully, you know? It's just because, like, you know, wifey and I have had a hard week, and we have been literally just eating what we have at the house, trying to save money. It's been a little bit tight, so we finally got paid today. And I thought to myself, you know what? We never get fast food. Let's splurge a little bit. I'm gonna get me one of these fancy apps. You know, I was in the mood for some garbage food like Burger King or something, right? Let me get the app because they always have deals. Let me be like these young kids and get the app. I get on there and all the things that you fucking gotta do, all the hoops you gotta jump through. Like, get this deal, get that deal. It's Whopper Wednesday, $3, blah, blah, blah. And I like my food the way I like my food, right? I want it. Isn't that what Burger King says? You know, I want it my way. You have it your way.
Yeah, okay.
I just wanted a couple Whoppers, some onion rings, and maybe one more. I don't know. Just that's all I wanted, right? When I tell you, I said, you know what? All these bundles and deals and put in your coupon for this code and that code. I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead. It's probably what, like $2 more, $3 more for the actual Whopper. Let me tell you, it went from a $3 a Whopper deal to motherfucking $9. $9 fucking dollars. And then just to be curious, I looked how much is like a regular size onion ring. $5. $5 for an onion ring? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm done.
It's so crazy too. It's almost damn near diabolical. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, these things were. Y'all remember the dollar menu? Boy, have we come a long way from the dollar menu. And just hearing him speak, it's gotten so hard for this economy that buying food at a fast food restaurant is splurging to some families. That's how expensive things have become. Wow.
Fully done with fast food.
The largest fast food restaurants have increased their prices at double the rate of inflation. And some have been way worse than others. It costs twice as much to buy McDonald's now as it did 10 years ago. This is far worse than any other restaurant on this list. These restaurants have raised their prices by 60% over the last 10 years, while inflation has only been 30%. Popeyes, Chipotle, Taco Bell, Wendy's, Burger King, and Chick-fil-A are all restaurants whose price increases have doubled the rate of inflation. The key lesson is that these restaurant owners often use inflation as an excuse to jack up the prices even further on their customers. Oh, our costs went up by $1? Well, time to raise the prices by $2 on our customers. This is why they've been able to make record profits. So don't buy the crocodile tears when they come crying about, oh gosh, costs are harder, times are harder, so we have no choice. Yeah, they're using that to hide profiteering. Look at how all these menu items have increased at McDonald's over the past 10 years. Can you believe it used to cost just over $1 to get a McDouble or a medium fry?
Yes.
Those days are...
The dollar menu. The dollar menu is, yo, they got rid of it. And the way that we normalize these Uber Eat prices now, before you used to have to call it, not even call it, but order Uber Eats and then get charged $40 for like a burger. Now you walking into these restaurants, these fast food chains, and they're hitting you with Uber Eat prices. $1.19, $1.59, $5 for a quarter pounder has now become $12. A McDouble is $3.19. Like it's insane.
Are long gone. We've crossed far beyond the $3 territory now. Just remember that higher costs are only part of the reason for restaurants charging higher prices. The other reason is price gouging. Now, for more interesting stories on tech, business, the economy, and jobs, be sure to like, share, and comment on this video and subscribe to my channel.
So y'all remember when Taco Bell used to be one of the least expensive fast food restaurants to order for?
Never really ate from Taco Bell, but
it's not anymore. It's gotten to the point where now I had to sign up for a darn app because I wanted to get some points so I can save some money. And I got my free Catalina chicken too, by the way. But yeah, like Taco Bell used to be really inexpensive. Even now, it's like $60 or $70 just for like a family of 4 or 5. That's crazy to me.
You guys remember Subway's $5 footlong? It's now $6 for 6 inches. And Taco Bell's beefy 5-layer that used to be 89 cents is now like $3.69. Drinks at McDonald's aren't even $1 anymore, and the McChicken, which used to be a staple of the dollar menu, is now almost $3.
Remember the Subway $5 footlong? Well, that's a thing of the past. This turkey sub cost me over $11. The bad news about inflation is that prices probably aren't going down. The good news is that the increases are slowing.
A lot of restaurants are concerned that they went too high, too fast. And
well, listen, man, we're probably never gonna go down, but the good news is, although we're going up at a slower rate. That's what we got to work with.
To some degree, you've got to wait until consumers' incomes and all of that catch up with them.
The Consumer Price Index measures inflation, or the average increase in prices over time. Fast food falls into the limited service meals category. Think anything that's typically ordered at a counter and taken to go. From 2019 to 2023, prices in this category are up nearly 28%. That's more than full-service meals. Think sit-down restaurants with servers, which increased nearly 24%. And it's also more than overall inflation, which increased 19%.
I think if you look at the main drivers of increased prices at the drive-thru at your favorite fast food restaurant, the primary driver is going to be increased labor costs.
And companies are passing these costs on to the customer, especially as states like California have raised the minimum wage for workers.
A lot of the sales are still going up, and a lot of that's driven by price as opposed to frequency or visits.
Click the link in our bio or go to CNBC.com to learn more.
Man, let's talk about these fast food prices, man. These motherfuckers raising their prices again. It's already $80 when I take the family out. And I'm still hungry after. What the hell? Chick-fil-A about to have a meal for $16. And let's keep it real. That shit ain't even a meal, it's a snack. Them chicken sandwiches are fire, but I need 10 of them motherfuckers to get full. They talking about $16. And you motherfuckers better give me unlimited sauce then. I want sauce in the drive-thru and I'm pulling around front getting more sauce. And McDonald's, you motherfuckers better not, you funky motherfuckers better not think about it. If I see a $16 meal on your fucking menu, I'm going off. That's bullshit. You raggedy, you better not think about it. And Jack in the Box, them fucking tacos better be $2 for a motherfucking $1 still. If I swear to, don't fucking piss me off. And Taco Bell, you motherfuckers better be happy motherfuckers still eat there. I don't know who the fuck eats there. Them fucking potheads eat there after midnight.
So I just got 2 footlongs from Subway. $26. $26. $13.50 a piece, bro. Do you remember the days when it was $5 footlong? Like what, 7 years ago? That was my childhood, bro. I grew up on the $5 footlong.
I'm not gonna lie, when I used to work in the city, that was my ongoing lunch. Meatball marinara on Subways, $5 footlong, bro. And that was what, 2016? 2016, you know, things were $5, $6. Now you're paying double the price for half the product. And they're normalizing it. They're normalizing it. Even if you go to grocery shopping, groceries are expensive too. Like, the inflation everywhere is almost diabolical. Like, it's scary to see where we might end up in just another 10 years. If we're already struggling and we're complaining now, 2024, we could feel the water rising around our necks. And it's like, where are we gonna be in 10 years?
$6 for 2 sandwiches? Like, what? What are we doing? What are we doing? God, bro. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Y'all better enjoy this bite because this is legit a $5 bite at these prices, dude.
He's not lying.
Bro, I could get the ingredients and make these sandwiches. I can make 30 of these things. 30 of these things for $26, bro. Probably more. Probably more. I mean, it is hitting, though. But yeah, bro, what are we doing? $26. I haven't been to Subway in forever. I pulled up to the cashier. She's like, your total's $26.50. I just looked at her. I paid it. I paid it.
Bro, Five Guys has no reason to be that expensive. A large fry and a burger cost me $25.
That's
that
insane.
Is some crazy stuff. And also, McDonald's is not even cheap anymore. And then Chipotle don't even give out good portions. Where do we eat it, bro?
I'm not buying fast food anymore. Matter of fact, I don't have the money to buy fast food anymore. Who made these prices? It's overnight stuff with these fast food places. One night it's like, yeah, dude, everything's $1. Let's roll here, dude. I love fast food. You can live on this. This is the blue collar food. Then bam, overnight it's like, hey, guess what? Your Arby's is $53. I'm never paying $53 for fast food. One trip at McDonald's right now, one single trip to McDonald's, $30. $30? $30? That's pizza money. You're not pizza, you're fast food. But Burger King's out here like, no, it's like $12 for one of our chicken sandwiches now. That's normal.
He's definitely playing the character.
To who and where did that ever get normal? And then Taco Bell now has the audacity to be they're going to be the guys who are like, hey, we're also going to be expensive now. Even you, Taco Bell? I'm done with fast food.
I'm not gonna lie, I never personally ate Taco Bell, but everybody has a valid point, man. The going rate for just lunch is about 16 to 18 bucks. Going rate anywhere you go for just lunch, for lunch meal. Whether it's a burger and fries or we're talking Chipotle plate, you're looking like, it's just, the prices are going up. I think the times that we're referring to, like just 10 years ago, are a thing of the past. And the only thing that could hurt these companies is everybody just stops buying their food. That's the only thing that's gonna humble them. Like, we don't care. If you wanna say, hey, packaging is the reason that the prices are going up, that's a personal issue, because at the end of the day, you owners are still millionaires. You know what I mean? You guys are still getting the better tax pay cut according to Trump's policy. So you guys got to save more money and then increase prices on the common folks. Nobody cares about your feelings. The only way we could get back at these major corporations that are increasing the prices of everyday lunch meals is to cut back. Or we can all learn how to cook. I'm gonna holler at you guys next video.